become grade 5th. Hope so you are enjoying your good health at home. So today we are going to read over the remaining chapter, skeleton and bones. We have discussed about the human skeleton, how many bones are present in the human skeleton. Then we have discussed the longest and the smallest bones in our body. After this we have discussed about the joints. Okay, we have discussed different joints like fixed joints, hinge joints, ball and socket joints. Where does these joints are present? Then we have discussed the purpose of these joints, how these joints help us in the movement of the human body. Now today we are going to read about the major functions of skeleton. The skeleton serves five major functions. Number 1, sport. SUPPORT, sport. The skeleton provides the framework which supports the body and maintains its shape. So the major function of the skeleton is to provide shape to the human body. As I told you, with the help of the skeleton, if we don't have skeleton, it's not possible for us to maintain a proper shape. So skeleton provides the framework, it provides the network of different bones which supports the body, which allow the body to move, which allow the body to move and allow the body to sit and walk and maintains its shape. And then the other function is movement. MOVEMENT, movement. As I told you, our body can move with the help of the joints. We have discussed the joints before. The joints between bones allow movement. Some joints allow movement in all directions. For example, the ball and socket joints, muscles, bones, and joints provide the principal mechanics for movement, all coordinated by the nervous system. So with the help of the joints, we can easily move our body. As I told you, hinge joints are present in our elbow and present in our knee. You can easily get to know from this figure, and with the help of these two joints, we can easily move our arm and we can easily move our leg. So and all these joints, all these bones are coordinated by the nervous system. Underline the word coordinated. COORDINATED, coordinated. Coordinated by the nervous system means these joints and uh, these bones are connected with the nervous system. So if we have any problem in our joints, so these joints can transfer the message towards the nervous system. Now switch to next page. Number third function is protection. How skeleton helps in the protection. The skeleton protects many vital organs. Vital organs means, underline the word vital, VITAL, vital. Vital means major organs, big organs, very important organs that are present in our body, like our internal organs, our lungs, our stomach, our heart, etc. So if we don't have skeleton, if we don't have bones, then these organs can be damaged. The skull protects the brain. As you know all, brain is the very sensitive portion. So the skull is just like the outer covering which protects the brain. The eyes are also very sensitive. So with the help of the skull protects the brain, the eyes, and the middle and inner ear. Underline this thing, this is very important. The skull protects the brain, the eyes, and the middle and inner ear. Okay, so this thing is very important for the objective. What is the function of skull? Skull protects us. Skull protects our brain, our eyes, and our ears. The vertebrae protects the spinal cord. These two bones we have discussed in detail in the skeleton. The bones of the skeletons, that how they protect. What are the functions of these bones? And the vertebrae is the dead bone which protects the spinal cord. The rib cage, spine is our backbone. The sternum is our breastbone, protect the lungs, heart and the liver. So the rib cage, our backbone and our breastbone, these three bones are responsible to protect our internal organs which are present inside our body, lungs, heart and the liver. And then blood cell production. Red blood cells and white blood cells are produced in the bone marrow of some bones. Underline the word bone marrow. B-O-N-E, bone. M-A-R-R-O-W, bone marrow. This word must be new for you. So bone marrow is actually the name of the tissues that are present inside your bone. So what is the function of these bone marrow? They are responsible to produce red blood cells and white blood cells, RBCs, and white blood cells, which play very important role in your body. And then the other function is storage. S-T-O-R-A-G-E, storage means to store something. Bones store calcium. Okay, as I told you, in our previous lesson we have discussed that bone contains an important element which is called calcium. So bones store calcium, and bone marrow, as I told you, bone marrow is the tissue and bone marrow can store iron. Okay, so this you have learned 5 major functions that are sport, movement. Now what's your homework? You have to do, switch to page number 8. On page number 8 you can see this is your homework, your D portion. Do solve this with the help of red pencil. What are the 5 major functions of a skeleton? Okay, so today we have learned 5 major functions. So you have to write 5 major functions there. These 5 functions: sport, movement, and then protection, blood cell protection, and then storage. You have to write, I think this will be you don't have enough space to write the whole protection, so you just write the underlined things. The skull protects the earth print, this line, and you can write this line. This will be enough. In this way you can write the whole question on your book. So now we are going to discuss types of bones, number of bones, and their images. This chart is very important for your objective portion. Make star on it and write objective. Okay. So types of bones. Number 1, cranial bones. C-R-A-N-I-A-L, cranial bones. These bones are present in our skull portion. Okay, so how many bones are present in our skull? 8 bones. How many bones? 8 bones. From this figure you will get to know that these bones are present in our this portion, in our skull portion. And keep that in your mind. These bones are joints with the help of fixed joints. Cranial bones are present in our skull portion. And then facial bones. So this will be understood for you. Facial, F-A-C-I-A-L. Facial means those bones that are present in our face. So how many bones are present in our face? 14 bones. Okay, these bones you can get from this fig. And then throat bone, we have only one throat, T-H-R-O-A-T, throat bone. As you know all, we have only one throat. You can see from this picture. Okay, and then here comes shoulder bones. We have 4 shoulder bones. How we have 4 shoulder bones? 2, collarbones, as we have two shoulders and two shoulder blades, so it makes four shoulder bones. And then arm bones, arm, how many bones are present in our arm? In our single arm, it has 6 bones. How many bones are present in a single arm? 6 bones are present in our arm. And then hip bones, as we have two legs, so we have two hip bones. Okay, our hip bone is present just above the leg, so we have two legs, and we have two hip bones. And then leg bones, how many leg bones? We have 8 number of bones present in a single leg. Okay, so in both legs we have 16 bones, while in a single leg we have 8 bones.